how can I use this tool to not only elevate me, but help elevate you? Yo, it's your girl, and I'm back again with another video. Today is January 25th, 2024. First, we're gonna break down the energy of the day, and we're gonna get into our topic of the day too as well. So when I add up all the numbers today, I got 16-7. The major keywords for today were awakenings, accidents, and love affairs. What I got from that paragraph was that today is not the day to overwork yourself or overspend your energy due to risk of accidents. It's a day to watch for your pride and your emotions when it comes down to your lovers and your loved ones and you're expressing yourself. And what else I wrote? Let's get into this book. Let's just get into the book. I'm trying to work on my way of associating these days and like embodying their knowledge. But yeah, I'm still learning. It says there could be losses and setbacks in business and financial affairs. This is not the time to take speculative risk. You may lose a desired position or suffer a scandal in your present position. Selfish ambitions fall under the 16. Bankruptcy, and in extreme cases, imprisonment is possible. Deception, trouble, and matter of heart are likely. The love that you give can be misplaced, and disappointments may result. Do not overwork now. An expenditure of your energy will take its toll on your health. And I was also looking at that the day 25, like 25 when you connect to that number, is also 7. So that means that 7 energy is really heavy today. 7 is also related to rest, rejuvenation, health. So when I was thinking about, those are the common themes, is making sure that we are taking the proper steps of, taking rest and taking care of ourselves. The tarot symbolism for today was the Tower card. And I thought that was pretty interesting. It says Mars rules this card, which the keyword is awakening. This comes as a clear flash of understanding, a bolt from the blue bringing awareness of the true nature of self. What inspires fear in the mind of the ignorant liberates the enlightened. Just as electricity frightens the primitive but is used constructively by the knowledgeable. A flash of lightning is another symbol of electrical serpent force or the Kundalini, the Mars force of the body. Alright, so we came in with the energy of the day. Yo, y'all, I'm recovering. My body's regenerating itself. I'm overcoming this cold. I don't know what it is. It came out of nowhere. I just know these days my body has really been purging heavy. Like my body's been overheating. Like I've been waking up sweating. Haven't been having an appetite. I was kind of like my body is knowing, like I haven't been feeling up to indulging in anything like food or smoking or like sex or nothing like that. I just been feeling like I need to like really rest. And that's what I've been doing. So if your body is telling you one thing, you better goddamn listen. If spirit is telling you something, you better listen. And I know for a fact, yo. I know for sure. I just came from a trip over the weekend, which was fun. We had traveled to Sacramento to a friend. She had a kickback party where everyone was like dressing up as a movie character from a TV show or a movie. I came as Baby D. Y'all know who Baby D is. I've been channeling that energy for you for some reason. I fuck with Baby D heavy. Yeah, man, but I want to talk about the roadblocks I had. Like, I can't even say the roadblocks, but I guess the signs I had noticed before the trip and what's showing itself right now. So, the party was Saturday, but we were trying to make our way there Friday, but we still ended up making it there Saturday. As y'all know, my car's been down. Ella been out of commission for about a month now. So I went on this app called Kayak, where you can find like different flights, cars, hotel rooms for a discounted price, as they say, but they don't tell you the fine print which we need to all pay attention to. When shit sound too good, we need to find what the little fine print, what they ain't saying. So yeah, I had managed to book a car. Like, it let you book it and pay later. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna book it and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure I didn't have the funds right then to get the car, but I knew it was a good deal. Like, 160 for a car 4 days was not bad. But not knowing, here in Enterprise, they require you to pay a $300 goddamn deposit. I ain't seen nowhere on the app where they was talking about a deposit. Goddamn. And she called me like a day before me picking up the car. Told me something. So I was just calling in. How are you going to pay for a deposit? Debit or credit? I was like, what deposit? what deposit are you talking about, lady? And I just ended up telling her debit. Mind you, even the day before, the girl didn't have not a lick of funds. Not no 160, nor the 300. But when they came, I had all of it. And I'm just saying, I'm grateful for those who support me. Even if it cost me for a minute. But just going through that process with Enterprise, like, it was crazy. Like, we get there, even going in there, I finally had all the money. She was telling me that she could not accept my debit card. I forgot the reason and why. Oh, that's what it was. They need a proof of residency and some sort of other proof. I've been kind of living off the grid a bit. I don't really get mail. I don't really, I don't pay bills. Like, I don't do any of the normal world stuff right now, as far as those things. Like, and I'm honored to say, I'm blessed to say that, like, because that's the type of life that I've been calling for myself, like, to not be bothered by those things. But still managed to be take care of, even me to take care of myself, and vice versa for those who put in an energy effort, to look after me and whatnot. So she couldn't accept my debit card. She needed a credit card, and I didn't have a credit card. So that was the second sign. After that, I was so discouraged. Like, I was so upset. Like, I was having a mini, like, tantrum. Like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Like, I just knew I was gonna make it. I just knew that I was gonna go to Chicago. I just knew. Like, I wanted to go, but really, I was eager to just leave home. I was eager to just get out. Even though I heard, this is time for me to rest. This is time for me to sit still. And me going against spirit to satisfy my flesh, my desire. Though we've been talking about having all the things we desire. So I'm getting to the car, trying to figure out how the fuck we're gonna go from here, what to do from here. So I managed to see if my sister can help me, if she could. I was like, yo, could you rent a car in your name? Can you, like, and we just give you the money? She ended up going through the same block. They was talking about, like, yo, you need a credit card. It was like, we went, this shit started from the morning to the time they closed. They closed at 5 o'clock. It was 4:55. My sister called it. 4:55. They were talking about the only thing they had was large SUVs, and they only take fucking credit cards. I'm like, what the fuck is up with these people got their credit cards and shit like that? It just didn't sound right, man. But the good thing was we came across this app called Turo, where you can rent from local people who just rent out cars, and it was about the same rates. Like, the deposits was $100, but the price ended up coming more or less, like, a little less than originally what we was gonna pay. So it came out to be a better deal, but we didn't rent it ourselves. My sister ended up renting it for us. So we managed to get the car. So I done lit up now. I'm happy. Like, yo, I can finally dip, finally get to go, man. Excited. I had to start packing my bag already. I was like, I'm gonna go be on a little road trip. We might be on the road again. I'm telling you, not even 30 minutes I had in the car, bro. My ass done goddamn hit some. The whole right mirror done fucking broke off the goddamn carpet. I'm riding through the street like on the way to my grandma's. I was gonna stop by to see her actually, but after that happened, I wasn't even interested no more, because it was dark. The road was dark and the car's kind of wide, but I was not paying attention to my right side because I wasn't thinking like when you're on the road, you just, the street is made for you to keep going, and it was a car coming, but I did not see these big two big ass trash cans in the road, not on the side of the road, in the road. Why y'all in the road? I understand that. That shit had took the mirror. Now my ass stressed like, bro, I ain't had this girl for 30 minutes. I already know fucking wreck these people shit, man. I done hit these motherfuckers shit. So, you know, I ain't even stressed it. Like, I stressed it in the moment, but I was like, I'm not gonna let this ruin my weekend yet. So I didn't even tell my sister yet. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna take her. I already know she finna flip her shit. Whole top finna be gone. She already gonna be talking about some, she never did this, or she never did that. I know I appreciate her going out on a whim and just trying to basically make us happy in that moment. I appreciate those people who just still try to foresee things for us too. So we managed to get on the road within the next day. We made it to South Carolina like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, tired as fuck. Like, yo, I'm just ready to go to sleep. And so we got there, pulled up, went to sleep. I woke up like 7 o'clock, like, yo, this the day. Gonna go see some old friends. I was excited to see some friends, man, I hadn't seen in a minute. Spend time. And the party was decent. Like, the games was fun. I was interacting with people I hadn't met before, and the whole party, like, you couldn't even call people by their name. You had to call them by their character name. Like, I love the gist of the interactions. But, like, the drinking, the smoking was cool, but it was hella cold. It's cold in South Carolina, but too cold for me. It was hella cold. And my friend had offered up a place for us to stay overnight, but I didn't know how my partner was really feeling with that, so we ended up going back to where we were staying at. We left like 3 o'clock. Like, it was a lot of times we were leaving like 3 in the morning. And spending most of our time driving, not really like enjoying or sitting down, or not even enjoying the company of people for a long amount of time. Oh, many are. That's my mommy, y'all. Like I was saying, I just don't feel like 2 to 4 days is not enough. Especially if, look, this is how it will go. If I'm traveling more than 3 hours to 6 hours, I gotta stay at a minimum of 4 days. If it's 2 days and a 6-hour ride, hell the fuck no. Like, the hell? No. Like, if I'm traveling long distances, I gotta stay a long period of time. And the witches I know for my next time of traveling again. But the vibe was cool, but it wasn't my native people. I really had felt that, like. So I was spending my days really trying to listen, like, yo, Spirit, you gave me these signs, you gave me these warnings, you gave me these, like, different components, you know what I'm saying, and that had was points of, like, redirection for me. But I was stuck in my way, trying to persist through something that could have simply just told me, not right now. You know what I'm saying? Not today, but it would come. And I learned this. You won't learn until you experience, you know what I'm saying? So here come the day for it's time to go. and we travel another 6 hours to get back here. Now I'm trying to think like how I'm gonna tell my sister I'm gonna fucking fuck this goddamn mirror up. I had to pick her up the day of trying to return the car, and I was like, okay, I gotta tell her what happened. I gotta tell her what happened with this car. And I calm on my nerves. Like, well, if I ain't coming at with you with erratic energy, it's easy for me to have communication with people when I'm not with that erratic emotional energy. I was calm. So I explained to her what happened. She didn't even flip her shit. She didn't. But when it was time to go out there and return the car, that man flipped his shit. Damn, bro. I wasn't even there for the conversation, man. But hearing from what my sister had said, they going at it. He called all kinds of names, talking about something. You must think I'm stupid. You must think I'm this and that. I explained to her what happened. She trying to explain to him because she didn't rent the car. So she don't know exactly what happened, but she had to explain to him because she rented a car for her, but it was for us. She can't tell him that. It was a lot of shit that I don't recommend. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit I don't recommend. At this point, I'm like, damn, I'm thinking I'm about to enter a new era. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I may not be able to drive everywhere, but hey, I can rent me a car. At this point, I need drivers. At this point, I need to be taking flights. At this point, I need to be on boats. Just fucking point, I need to fly. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My legs, we could get me here to there. And yeah. Turns out, like, they going back and forth. He talking about they done found a dent in the car. I know for sure I didn't do no dent. But the thing was, when we got the car, we did not inspect the car before getting it. And that's one mistake that won't be happening again. Inspecting the car. When you get in a car, inspect that motherfucker before you drive off the lot. Because motherfuckers will swear you done did something that you didn't do. I knew I fucked up that mirror, but I knew it didn't make sense. The trash can, the way the trash can was, the mirror, this the mirror, my elbow in the mirror. Say it don't caught on, you know how stuff get caught on? It caught on to the motherfucking trash can and the whole back camera. Ain't no way no trash can can do a dent. So I wasn't even hearing that. So my sister calling me, she talking about something. He trying to charge her insurance, all this with the dent, mirror. She going back and forth with me about how much it cost, and she never did this and she never did that. I'm feeling bad, but I'm like, ain't really much I could do. I just told her whatever the price is, just let me know. And it came down to a price of $700. So I'm gonna pay my debt, because essentially I did do the damage. But I'm just thinking, like, I started out before the car. After the car, that debt gonna get paid. That $700 gonna be paid. So it's like I have to realize I don't no longer have to stress how things gonna work. That's not my job to really stress how things gonna happen. It's just knowing to myself that my abilities, to know if I'm up to doing something, if I want something long enough, I would have it. It now is about channeling that into something beneficial or something that's for my greater good. It's how I'm trying to look at it. Like, then getting home and me getting sick, like, it was so random. Like, I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I'm talking about not like fucking, I don't know, like, I'm sweating in my sleep, sick, like purging, like coughing up phlegm and shit, like throat sore and shit. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Now I'm recovering. Today is Thursday. I've been gone South Carolina since what? Sunday. I know, I'm just thinking about how the things manifest itself and show for you to pay attention to. And in ways for us to really pay attention to the signs. Shit, if I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to me. For us to really be paying attention to what's being told and asked of us in the moments. If I was to be asked, was it worth it? A part of me felt like it was no. But it was definitely worth the lesson. Now I gotta pay $700 and get over this cold. And get over this goddamn cold. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, this has been my life update as of lately. Don't forget today's energy today is 16/7. Do not overwork yourself. Do not overspend your energy. Be mindful of towers. Be mindful of things that's going to be showing itself for today. Make sure you're taking the proper time to rest, rejuvenate, and keep your health and mind, mental, spiritual, emotionally, physical health and mind. But yeah, if y'all ever interested in working with the numerology, get at me. That's the whole goal with this numerology thing is for us to step up into our positions and act accordingly. And I'm part of that mission. That's my mission. How can I use this tool to not only elevate me,